So you guys want more wins on FUT Champs. You don't know what formation to use. You don't know what custom tactics to use. You don't know what players to use. Well, this video is going to help you guys to ensure that you guys get more wins in FUT Champs. Hopefully, I'm going to go over my formation, my custom tactics, the players, how I play since the beginning of the year. And I've been able to comfortably get any rank I want. Usually the past couple of weeks, I've just been playing till 8 wins and, you know, quitting. But if I wanted to, I could probably get 16, 17, maybe 18 wins with this team. And it's going to get upgraded. But before I get into the video, make sure that you do leave a like. Let's try to hit 50 likes on this video. If you do enjoy the content, you are new here, let's go ahead and hit a sub on that little red button right there. We're very close to 10K. Don't forget to follow everything popping up on the bottom left, especially the Twitter, because I'm freaking tweeting random stuff all the time and it's pretty funny. But let's get into it, man. Okay, so this is my team. I'm just gonna go over my team real quick. Nothing that insane. Like, I mean, it looks okay because of the team of the years and stuff like that, but there are far better teams that you could get right now in the game. But let me go over it. So Donnarumma, real quick, I think he's probably the best goalie I've used. It used to be Areola. I used to hate playing against Nor, but playing against and with this guy, he's insane. He stops every like 1v1. Like, to be honest, he stops like every 1v1. He stops. He's a good shot stopper. The only time he really gets scored on is on those like glitchy shots, like the outside foot shots, like the finesse shots, or tap-ins and stuff like that. But he's a really good goalie. Traore, I love him. He's very good. I don't like his weak foot and his skill moves, and I don't think he's that good on the ball as compared to like someone like my Cancelo right here. My Cancelo can play like a winger, he can play like a center mid, a striker. He's good on the ball. He's got that 98th dribbling. So be careful with this Traore. If you could swap him out with like that team of the year Hakimi, that'd be better. Kimpembe, amazing. You guys already know about him. Varane, amazing. I'm gonna get his team of the year soon. Or his flashback. Conte, best CDM in the game, worth every single coin I've spent on him. I haven't sold him. Mbappe, same exact thing, probably the best striker in the game. Insane. And then you got Nkunku, who's very good as well. I like his box-to-box ability, but I feel like he's getting a little bit outdated. He gets a little bit out-muscled at times. You got Fekir right here, best SBC all year. If you haven't done him, or if you didn't do him, shame on you. You could still probably get him in that little player pick that's out right now. Dembele, oh man, like, he's my favorite player in real life. He's it's pretty fun playing with him. I know he's only got 3 goals and 2 assists, but he does more than that. He stretches the play. You know, he's always on the wing. He's fun to play with. I might get his rule breaker soon, I'm not sure. Hopefully he gets like a flashback or something. Great card. And Vinny, same exact thing. He stretches the mid the play. Dembele and Vinicius are the wingers that just are fast, good at skill moves and all that stuff. They're just on the wings, you know, for fun and playing my freaking the balls in. But let's take a look at my bench. The bench, I usually run 1 striker, which is David, a midfielder that could do it all. So he could be a box to box, he could be a cam and stuff like that, as in Bernardo Silva. And then I usually have a winger, so I sub in Salah or Pulisic. I know these aren't really good crazy super subs. I need to get more, but that's what I'm working with right now. Okay, so if you notice one thing about my team, guys, what's one thing that you notice about my team? Give you 2 seconds. 1, 2. They're all fast. So all these players are above like 80 pace, except like Conte and I think it's just Conte actually. But it's weird because I think Conte is probably the one that feels the fastest in this team. He's you know, you guys know how he is. He doesn't feel like 78. He feels like an 85, a 90 type of pace player, just running around nonstop, right? I think he has 99 stamina, 97 stamina. So that's a very good card. But yeah, it's a very fast team. It's a team that, you know, could move up and down very fast. We don't really have any sluggish players on the team at all. We don't have somebody who is going to be a burden tracking back or going forward or tackling and stuff like that. And another thing about this team is that they're also very good on the ball. They're also they got good dribbling, so you know they could control the ball, they could do skill moves, they could do ball rolls, they could do roulettes, they could do LB dribbling, all that stuff. And I want to touch on that real quick. LB dribbling is very important. If you don't know what that is, where you just tap the LB right here, LB or L1 on your controller while you're dribbling. You know you don't run, you're just holding that and you just let it go. You need to watch videos on that stuff though, guys, because it's very good. I've been doing it all year and it's better than any skill move, LB dribbling. So you want to make sure you're good at dribbling on this game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I focus on players that are fast, good on the ball, and of course, you know, they fit their position, their role in their position. So you want someone who's good with defending, someone who's good right here with shooting as your striker, a winger who's good at like passing, dribbling, and you know, they got the skill moves as well. I think I have 3 5-star skillers on this team: Dembele, Vinicius, and Mbappe. And then yeah, you need a CDM who's very good defensively and one who's very good going up and down. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my tactics real quick. I only play 1 tactics all game. And if I do need to switch for any reason, like I need to defend a lead, like I need to, I switch to my other one. But I played on defensive right here. These are my exact tactics. I play a 4-2-3-1. I'm going to show you how I line up. So João Cancelo left back, Kimpembe left center back, Varane right center back, Traoré right back. My left CDM is always going to be the CDM that's more defensive. So it's always going to be Conte. Conte's more defensive. He can't really do what Nkunku could do up the field. So I play it my left CDM. It could be a Pogba for you. Actually, Pogba's more like of attacking. Your left CDM could be someone like a Vieira. It could be someone like a Fabinho, someone like a Sergio Busquets, someone like a Conte, someone like a Casemiro, someone like a Rodri, you know, someone who's more defensive. Your right CDM, so in this case Nkunku, would be someone like Nkunku, someone like Llorente, someone like De Bruyne, someone like Bernardo Silva, someone like Frankie de Jong, someone like Federico Valverde, someone like a Wijnaldum, someone, you know, who's good at doing everything. That's a box to box. So that's what I play on my right CDM. Now my RAM, Dembele, and my LAM, Vinicius, I already explained. You need a fast player with good at skills, good dribbling and stuff like that. Your Fekir, your Cam is going to be someone who's just, you know, good all around, good at passing, good at shooting, good at dribbling, all that stuff. You know, not the fastest. He's at 86 pace, I think, but that's pretty good right there. You could play like a Neymar there, a Messi, for example. You already know. And Mbappe is just your all out, your best striker on your team right there. It's going to be Mbappe. Now, taking a look at the tactics. The tactics, they might scare you at first. So look at it. So my defensive style, it's pressure on heavy touch. My width is 50 and my depth is at 100. Yeah, it's at 100. Anything over, I think, 90 depth, your players are automatically going to do the offside trap. Now, offside trap is they're just going to move forward whenever they see a potential through ball going to be played. They just move up by themselves. You don't have to worry about that. So you do get a lot of offside possessions with that. You do get a lot of offside traps. So that's something very good right there. It might scare you at first. 100 depth might scare you, but the way I play, it's very fast. So if you're someone who plays very slow, plays very passive, you know, is constantly passing the ball around, playing through the back, all that stuff, this tactic is not going to be for you. This is for someone that's very aggressive, plays 1-2s, plays through balls, plays down the line. And when you lose the ball, you want to get the ball back as quick as possible. This is the formation. This is a tactic for you. Your offense, build up play. You're going to be playing long ball and direct passing. Now, I play long ball because a lot of the times when I do win the ball back, say I win it back in my own half, and I see Vinicius or Dembele or Mbappe making the run, I just LB wide up to them, and it works perfectly. And if I don't see that possibility of playing a through ball in the air, I have direct passing, so I could build it up. I could play with my Fekir, I could play with my Vinicius, I could play with my Conte, and, you know, pass it back to my João Cancelo and pass it around. The width is basically 50. The width for both of them is 50. I keep that balance. I don't want to mess with that too much. Players in the box, I have it at 5, and corners and free kicks is always at 1, because you do get countered a lot on your corners and free kicks. Now, I try to explain that as good as possible right there. If you do have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Now, the instructions is also very, very important. I always play the same instructions. So, you know, your goalie, your 2 center backs, you don't touch it at all. Just make sure they're stay back while attacking. And your right back and your left back is going to be stay back while attacking, and the run type is going to be overlap. Now, I do play this because, say for example, I'm playing on the left-hand side with Cancelo, right? I see Vinicius is getting marked by my opponent's right back. What I do, I either play a 1-2 with Cancelo to Vinicius or Cancelo to Conte, and then Cancelo therefore makes that overlapping run, right? And then I make that through ball pass to Cancelo. Maybe Vinicius is free. Maybe Mbappe's free, and then I just go from there. But you want to make sure, that's why I said you have fullbacks that could do the attacking job as well. Now, your 2 CDMs, your left CDM, your defensive CDM, it's going to be cut passing lanes, cover center, and stay back while attacking. And your right CDM is going to be cut passing lanes, cover center, but his attacking support is going to be balanced. So he has the freedom to go up whenever he wants and down whenever he wants. So, you know, he's not going to be stay back while attacking. You have an extra attacker right there. Now, your LAM and your RAM is also very important. You're going to have on comeback on defense and get into the box for crosses. Since your LAM and your RAM are probably the most fastest players in your team, I have on comeback on defense. So, you know, they could track back, they could go forward whenever they want, but they also get into the box. So you have an extra attacker right there. As you see, Dembele and Vinicius, you don't touch those. And that's going to be the same thing as well for your Cam. Come back on defense and get into the box or cross. It's been like that all year. That's what I found best. Now, your striker right here. Stay central, stay forward, get in behind. That's all you want. Your striker, you don't want him coming back. I know a lot of people like their striker playing on, where is it? come back on defense, but I don't think that's necessary because you already have 5 players tracking back in Kante and Nkunku, Fekir, Dembele, and Vinicius. So there's no reason your striker should be tracking back as well. You want them forward, so whenever you do receive the ball with Kante or Nkunku or someone, you just play that long ball and Mbappe's already there. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's literally it. That's all I play. It's super easy. If you guys have seen my gameplay, I literally just win the ball back, play it up to Vinicius or Dembele, look for that cutback to Mbappe, and that's why Mbappe is like the leading scorer on the team with 184 goals. He's a beast. He's amazing. But you also want to make sure you have the right players. You know, like I said before, pace and dribbling is important. So you're not going to get the same results if you play, let's say, like a Kramaric or a Lewandowski up top, as opposed to like a Iñaki Williams, right? Because Iñaki Williams is very fast. He's good on the ball. Someone like Lewandowski, yeah, he can finish his shots, but he can't really run that fast. He's not really that good on the ball. So that's why I always say you need fast players with good dribbling on your team. So if this video did help you out, if you already tried out the formation and if you liked it, comment down below, because I know a lot of you guys have tried this before. I've made like 2 videos on this before and you guys liked it. But recently a lot of new people have been asking me how I play in the stream, in the Discord. So just let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Good luck and peace.